folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted out. Five. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
A screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kurt.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Can't get past the two, but at least avoid the safety.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after two empty downs, it's third and long from their own one. Will the defense come after him this time? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the pressure may have affected the punter. Not a great kick here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness of the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Hoosiers line it up with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Tate. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On the ground, it's Peoples. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, here comes the reverse. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The back's got it on a counter. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Hoosiers come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up with the defense. He finds some space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. The play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And it'll pick up a first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's got room to run. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Finding space at the 20. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Catch made on the out route. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the Hoosiers will try to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That's caught. It's Cooper. Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Indiana! The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble.
escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Themby. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Trying the run, it's Themby. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Oh, a great job by this defense stepping up here and working with the lead. On the other side, offensively, about the only thing that went well there is at least they got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
A fourth-down completion to the running back. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And now the handoff. tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Trying to create here on the move. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment.